What's up, guys? So, chapter 932 of One Piece has just dropped, and I did a review. So, if you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out that video. This chapter was actually really good. I really liked it. It kind of, I feel like it was a good thing that they moved away from the Big Mom stuff because everybody was raging and they were really mad about it. And I really didn't want the community to get into the uproar just like they did over Whole Cake Island. Because really, if Oda didn't have time to like calm everybody down and do what he needed to do, it might have been a rage just like that. Just like Big Mom always getting messed up before, and then she getting messed up over here. Everybody been saying already there's been another Whole Cake, and we just started. So hopefully he actually resolves that well. But let's get into the actual chapter. Now, the chapter was pretty like straightforward for the most part. Just like, it's weird that Robin would say that she was the Witching Hour boy, and they said that Witching Hour boy already went there. So it was like, he already went there. What does that mean? Did you guys catch him already, or what's going on there? And then everybody's it's just everybody has the ninja throwing stars and everything else. And why did she have to explain herself if she was there? If she was there, why didn't you just grab them? Like, what the heck is going on? Why would you wait? That I don't understand. And then I'm happy that it was an actual clone. I know some people were saying in the last chapter that they thought it was, and I was kind of like back and forth on that. But I guess they would have to do that if they didn't want anybody else to get caught, since Luffy is the only one that should be caught at this time anyway. But that would be a huge detriment to their plans. So I'm kind of happy about that. And I knew Kuromasaki was that Shamisen lady, that loot lady. There was no way she couldn't have been, because her clothes and everything are the same. And we finally get to see who it was. I'm pretty sure everybody else probably thought that too. So it's not like I had an original idea or anything like that. But I did just make a video about her other half of her character, which it kind of messes up my video a little bit because I just dropped it now, so it kind of makes me sad. But you know, it is what it is. That's the game, I guess. And her playing this special song, so it makes me wonder. I bet you this is some type of song that if she really is Momo's sister, that their mom used to sing to them. I bet you it is. Because that kind of seems like something that they would do. Like, oh, this is a song that her mom used to hum to her, sing to her, and every time she hears it now, it makes her sad and remembers days of the past when her mom was still around. So that's interesting. And just Robin getting away from the ninjas is surprising to me. And Nami being up in the roof. I'm like, yo, y'all just gonna be up there. And it was like, oh, she got caught. And then Brook being there. Wait, is Brook inside the castle or is he outside the castle? That's what I'm wondering. And just her walking into, I guess, the foyer, I think that's what you call it, the dance hall, whatever you want to call it. And Orochi like, hey girl, where you been at? It's like, dude, you ain't gonna get upset that she was just running around the castle? Like, there was no suspicion coming through you at all? I guess he was just so happy that he didn't care about that. And Robin like, oh, well, I'ma just blend in here and try to do what I do. And then freaking Kuromasaki gets sad because Orochi's like, yo, Robin, you trying to be my wife too? I'm like, nah, she don't want it. Nope, you can't have Robin, bro. You can't have Robin. She's for everybody. Wait, that didn't even sound right. I'm not gonna say she's for everybody. But she's not for you. And we see the ninjas trying to attack her, but they don't attack her. I'm guessing they didn't attack because Fukurokuju did say don't make a scene because there's only one person to catch, so they couldn't just go down and get her, as it were. Kashiro, he really is some big boss type dude, because everybody's just like fawning over him and everything. I'm just like, okay, that's interesting. His power must be amended. He must be like a top level dude in Orochi's faction, because everybody's just fawning all over him. And he raised Kuromasaki. Okay, so he's a pimp named Slickback. If you guys ever seen the Boondocks, you know what I'm talking about. Because they say you raised her good, and she looks like she's around the same age as he is. So I'm like, that sounds kind of scandalous right there, but alright, bro. And just Orochi coming over to him and just going over to Kuroshiro and just being all friendly and buddy, it makes me seem like they're just really good friends. And everybody was talking about how they have to be really close because how he was talking about Orochi when he was in the bar, saying that he was a scaredy cat and everything. So everybody was like, only a close friend could talk to him about that. So that could be, it kind of confirms it a little bit right now, just how that interaction was. So yeah. And Orochi still being scared and just shouting out everything to everybody, saying that, oh, I definitely want to tell you guys that all of the Kazuki clan is going to come back and dethrone us and everything. Why would you say that out loud? And it sounds like he does that a lot. He's been doing it for 20 years. Everybody would think you're super weak if you keep doing it over and over again. But I guess it doesn't matter because he has Kaido backing him, so nothing's going to initially happen to him because what are they going to do? Jump on him? He could just have Kaido and be like, hey, can you handle my lightweight? So nothing's going to come of that, essentially. So, yeah. And then, when this just Otoko laughing, that, man, I'm like, that's weird that she laughs at a habit. So was she scared and she started laughing, or was it because they were making fun of him? I'm like, I don't understand which one it was. And the fact that everybody in the room was scared that she was going to get killed means that a lot of those people in there are not bad people. And they were talking about how she's that Kurosaki is essentially a prostitute, and they didn't say anything about it. They were just fine and didn't say it wasn't mad or anything. So that's kind of interesting. They didn't get mad about anything like that. That's new, because there's like, she's kind of like, she's a prostitute. Like, why would you care? But I guess they care about prostitutes here. Well, they are treated like celebrities, so that makes sense. But then Orochi gets mad and was like, yo, Kurosaki, you're nothing but a prostitute. So it was like, which one is she? Is she above grade or is she below grade? I don't know. But that smack she gave to that she gave to him, though, I was like, oh, I bet your face hurt, man. And she's a boss. She said, I'll never bow down on my knees. She was ready. Look. Kurosaki, she lit. That's all I can say, bro. She lit. And just Orochi's dragons, I love the design. I heard a couple people saying they were whack, but I kind of like it. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not as amazing, and I'm pretty sure people were mad. Like, I just watched Bargo's review, and he was talking about how Orochi has no pointy teeth, so he doesn't look dangerous. And then when he's a dragon, he still has the gaps in his teeth and everything. So like, I can see Luffy doing some stuff like, if he tried to bite Luffy would just put his hand through the hole where the teeth are, where the teeth is missing, and not get chopped down. Anyway, man. I'm just scared that with all his people being so like, we don't care what you have to say about this whole Kazuki clan coming back, Kazuki family coming back, it makes me scared that they're gonna be like how Whole Cake Island was, where everybody was so like, oh, nobody can touch us, and then the Straw Hats got to do everything they could to them and got everything they wanted to get done. So I'm like, I just don't want that to happen. I just don't want them to be another Big Mom crew. So hope that doesn't happen. It was a really good chapter. I give it a 7 out of 10. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys like the video. I'm ANG, and remember, anime, manga, and gaming is all that. And I'm out.